My name is Shake Pachowski. I race on Monadnock Speedway, and you're watching Inside NHSTRA.
This is Steve Dickey, the driver of the 98 USA Installation NHSTRA Modified, and you're watching the Inside NHSTRA.
Guys, Hillary Renault, driver of the number 88 Street Stock at Monadnock Speedway, and you're watching Inside NHSTRA.
Allison, Mina,
and my name's Sophia.
And you're watching Inside NHSTRA.
What's going on, guys? It's Mark, your host. This is Inside NHSTRA, and I'm joined this week by these motley fools. What's going on, guys?
What's going on? I'm just a replacement. I got called last minute. I was actually down for a nap, and here I am.
This phone call was actually pretty funny. He called him, and he's like, what are you doing? He's like, oh, I'm just laying down for a nap. I was like,
Can't even get a nap in anymore.
like,
That's all right.
it's 6 o'clock, Steve.
I needed a nap. I was up late.
That is Mr. Steve Gran, general manager of Hudson International Speedway,
Damn right.
and Ben Bazowski.
What's going on?
He's the, what are we going to call you? Head cheese.
No, just I'm like the whipping boy for everything.
I don't know. He's been on every week. I think this is you two are running the show now over here.
No Kevin Brown tonight. Kevin's got Kevin Brown stuff to do, so wish him the best. We were going to have Greenslit on and Beecher, but they have some other stuff going on, so they'll probably be on next week or the week after. So, guys, we're here to answer questions and just have fun. So if you get anything, throw it up there. And hi, Jeremiah, whoever you are. You're saying hi, and then hi, Ben, and then hi, Steve.
With Jeremiah Sargent?
There you go. Yep.
That's
Hi,
it.
Jeremiah. We'll see you soon, bud. Get that car ready.
There he
Going
is.
on? Oh, boy. Yeah.
How's everyone's week going out there?
How was Easter? That's what I want to know. How was your Easter?
Oh,
How was mine?
Yeah.
I was here.
Okay.
Working.
Well,
I didn't do anything. I know whose Easter was not good.
who's?
Derek Griffiths.
That was
yes.
Oh, guys, did you see that?
Okay, so here's what happened. Someone sent me a Snapchat video of his car being loaded onto a flatbed, and I'm like, what the hell just happened? So I'm looking on Facebook, and I saw that video, and I'm freaking out. I'm texting his dad. I'm texting Dolly. I'm texting everyone. I'm like, dude, is he all right? And I mean, it's
This is
Here it
this
is.
is
dude,
absolutely
when I saw
crazy.
this, my heart sank.
If that safer barrier was not there,
Oh my god.
we're just going to let that play on loop. This is courtesy of Racing America Speed51.tv. So this is their video. This is courtesy of them.
Dude,
But, wow.
I mean, you literally look at that. He is heading head on.
Oh yeah.
Head on. Not like not a graze. He hit that thing head on. And you know what the messed up part is? He went to work today.
I know. We were just
Did he
talking-
really?
Yeah, he went to work.
No way.
We were just talking to him on the phone. He was going to come on, but he's just like, I have a headache. And I'm
Yeah.
like, you should have a lot more than a headache.
I'm like,
buddy."
dude.
You know, that just tells you, though, thank God for safer barrier. That,
Oh, my
that
God,
saved
that-
him.
Can you imagine if that was still concrete there?
No, I wouldn't. I don't want to
No,
imagine that.
No, that is just just looking at that video like that is just like, oh my God. Thank God for the chassis builders that build a solid car, and thank God for that safety barrier wall.
So are we going
my
to do
opinion.
some play-by-play on this? Whose fault it was?
Well, you know,
boy.
honestly,
I don't know.
mean,
Do we want to do that?
If
Well,
it was
no,
a racing deal that could have
yeah.
been avoided.
I mean, like I said, I don't know. This is I can't even talk the specifics on like what lap it was and all that other stuff. I mean, judging by the look of this, I mean, it looks like a hard race. It just looks like a racing accident. I mean, you could say that the guy tried to block the other guy.
I mean, you could
seven.
say that maybe somebody's spotter didn't say something, or maybe the
but-
radio wasn't working.
but that's still, you don't know.
Yeah, there's
you
so
just
many
don't
things.
know. That's the problem.
And not for nothing either, though. They are going to, Loudon, big track. They're all excited. These guys got a lot going on. They're used to running short tracks, and then you come out and you play on a 1 mile track. And I just think everyone gets a little antsy, and that's tough to watch, though.
This is our Daytona, let's be honest. Yeah, so
yeah.
somebody said he had a left front going down. I did hear that. So this is I didn't hear this from Derek. He didn't say this, but
No, he didn't.
the crew of the car that cut down, I don't even know their name, supposedly he said, or his dad said online, that there was a left front going down on Derek's and he was cutting down to avoid him. And they said that the 7 took a right into him. I mean, the video shows otherwise, but I mean, it is what it is. There's a million stories.
There's a million ways you can take this.
The best part is they all walked away.
Yeah, exactly. Everyone's safe. They live to race another day. That is the key to this.
That car is
Totaled.
I mean, there's nothing good that happened out of this other than we're going to have a DG12. We're going to have that door panel behind us from that car. That's the only thing that happened out of that is we get a new door panel for the studio.
Yeah.
Oh boy, that's
Yeah,
just tough to watch. And
there's nothing salvageable on that car. No. Nothing. I mean, he said that the whole right rear suspension on that car went right through all the tin. Like literally, it just shoved the whole thing right up into the cab.
so is he still going to be? Does he have a backup car? Does he have another?
I don't know. I believe this was his past car, which I like I said, I don't know the rules to every division known to man. But he has another car that I think he runs down in Florida, which has a bit, the big motor. And this is just I think it's a 604 crate. And he doesn't really have another backup car for this. They're thinking about maybe putting another 604 in their other car, but right now he's just taking it easy because
It broke that motor. The motor's destroyed.
Oh yeah, dude, it literally ripped the right side header off the motor.
Wow.
It flattened it and ripped it off.
And he's going to next week. It's Talladega, isn't it?
No. He's not going to Talladega then.
He's going back.
They go. He's going back. He's going to Talladega in October, I believe.
Really?
Yeah, because he does Loudon, Kansas, and then Talladega.
Who's the main sponsor on the Loudon car?
Loudon car is definitely Hudson Speedway.
Hudson Speedway, baby. I already knew that. I just had to throw that.
Am I allowed to say I've seen the car?
Well, that's just it. That was just one concept of it. They didn't really.
Oh
they didn't really
man,
say
it's
anything,
sick
so.
though.
It's definitely cool, and I'm proud of it. I'm gonna be pumped.
Well, that's awesome what you do, especially for Derek and local talent around here, Ben. Getting them out there. That's
Actually,
awesome.
you know what?
That's awesome.
This is a totally different subject because I went up to Beach Ridge Motor Speedway today because they're doing a live auction of all the stuff there, and it sucks to you go to a track that has so much history and it's getting shut down. It's getting redeveloped, and hey, I'm a real estate guy. That's how I started and all that other stuff, and I get it. The land is worth a boatload now, and what that guy wants to do to it, hey, and all the power to him, I guess. But it is sad to see a racetrack like that with so much history just get shut down.
I remember a story. I'm going to throw it out here. He doesn't know I know this one, but when
boy.
Ben first heard that place was closed, he's like, I should have bought it. And let me tell you, short track savior right over here.
No. But
Well, you've done a lot. You look at Hudson Speedway and what it is today, and
Hudson's awesome.
I hear it from everybody. This place used to be a dump into what it is. It's amazing what he's done with it. And
All right, we got a question for you, Mr. Gran.
oh boy,
what do you got?
All right, what do you got?
Ryan Nelson wants to know, is next practice still
Yes, sir.
on
yes,
Hudson?
sir.
Yes,
it
sir.
is.
We will see you there.
So
That's a
Question,
6-shooter
answer.
champion right there from
yeah.
last year.
So
it's that easy, guys. You ask a question, we put it up.
Oh yeah. So when I was there, because I was trying to bid on some stuff that we could use at Hudson, I ran into this guy and his kid. Now I kind of thought that racing humanity is dying, like just flat out dead. No one wants to work anymore on stuff and all that. Especially the newer generations and stuff. But there is some people, but.
Oh my God, I can't put this one up.
Oh, go ahead. What is it, making fun of me?
It's Kevin Brown.
Oh, God. Here we
Kevin
go.
Brown, where's my shirts?
Go ahead.
Wow.
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 I love it.
Thanks, Kevin. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, maybe it is a little. It took me a minute to hit that. Okay, now I got it. Wow, Kevin.
I got her after
It
that.
took me a second. I just woke up. Well, tried to take a nap. So that took me a second.
Oh, that's great.
So I was at Beach Ridge. I met this guy and his kid. They were looking at stuff for, I think, their shop or something. And they were telling me that they bought I don't know what the division is, but it's those little 4-cylinder trucks.
Yes, I don't know what they are, but I know the ones you're talking about.
So he's saying, "Oh yeah, no, my kid bought it," and and I'm like, looking at him, like, he looks like he's like 13 or 14. I'm like, you mean you bought it? He goes, no, he bought it.
Dude, that's awesome.
And I'm like, wait, back up, tell me this. So what? This kid, you know what? Honestly, this kid's gonna be an entrepreneur one day. I swear. I'm if he's watching, I forget your name. I'm sorry, but
Terrible with names.
I'm terrible with names. Trust me. I'm surprised I don't have a name tag to remember what my name is. But dude, I mean, this kid, he sell bicycles that just needed work. He fixed them, sold them for a couple bucks, and then he bought pit bikes, fixed them up, sold them, used the money from that to buy his first race car.
That's awesome.
That is
I
awesome.
love stories
That is
like
awesome.
That. I love stories like that.
Yeah, that was just wicked cool. And I'm like,
It's a
you know
hustle.
what? That right there, that's just like, you know what? Racing is still alive.
Absolutely,
It's great to see. It really is.
It is wicked awesome to see.
You wonder sometimes if it's just people complaining, if that's all that's left out there. And you see people like that, it's great.
That was cool. And I'm like, and I guess he's gonna be racing up at Oxford. So hey, good luck to him.
That's awesome. I got to check those trucks out. I've heard about them.
They put on a pretty good show. When I watched them at Beechwood, they put on a pretty good show. There was like 10 of them when I saw them, but they were
They put it on. I used to go up there and watch them. They put on a great show. And we used to have them over at Hudson. They used to call them the Road Warriors back in the day.
Oh yeah,
they didn't have too many.
No,
of
I
them.
think that we only did maybe 6.
Yeah, but you know what though? They put on a decent show, and they were pretty cool. It was something different.
I like the trucks, period. I like all of them. I love the truck tour that comes to the NHSTRA tracks. I find them just, I don't know. I like the trucks. I know a lot of people don't.
You know what? Honestly, that truck series that Marshall Hurley puts on, they put on a show.
Oh, yes.
That's why, like, when they come to Hudson, I am pumped. I'm like, you know what? This is gonna be great. They put on a great show, and and this wasn't, it was.
I know where you're
It wasn't good for the driver, but his car broke, and I had a welder up in the grandstand. So he literally drove his truck on Robinson Road onto Old Dairy to drive into the grandstands, and he's working on it, and all the fans were able to look at this thing up close. And the fans loved it, and the guy wound up winning the race.
Yeah.
And so everyone saw the winning truck before it even won.
That's
and he was running around. He's running around going, hey, has anyone got a welder? Ben's like, yeah, I got it up there. Of course, on a Sunday, this guy just doesn't want to stop, goes, here, I'll help you out, and get him going, and he ended up winning the race. Did he make it victory lane?
I don't know. No, actually, no. I think because he didn't ask me. He asked my father. My father's like, "Yeah, we got a welder up top."
Oh, yeah.
So I think he probably thanked my dad, which is fine with me.
Absolutely.
They do put on a good show.
They do. They put on a very good show. The last year they did it at Lee was a wicked good show. I mean, there was literally, I don't know if it was last year or the year before, but literally these two guys were beating each other, like literally door bashing each other for the lead.
That was 2 years ago at Oktoberfest. I remember that. I was there. I was on the
awesome.
flag stand for that one, and that was the best race I can remember from 2 years ago. Best race of the
that
season.
was a good show. That was
Absolutely.
a wicked good show.
Do you miss being on the flag stand?
Sometimes, it's I get my times up there once in a while, but no, you know what? I'm trying to get into this role and work into it, and now
I know why he likes the flag stand.
Oh, I love the.
Oh my God.
I do. There's nothing beats being on the flag stand with cars whipping underneath you, but doing it I was doing it Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
Yeah, you were going crazy, man.
I burnt myself out a little bit of it, and so it's I need to take a step back anyways and worry about what's going on at Hudson and take care of that, and so I'm content with it. I'm getting older too. Steve is the goat of flaggers.
Sorry,
thanks,
Frankie.
Justin. I appreciate that. And
We'll get you on soon, Mr. Beecher.
I'll sure to kick Joe off once in a while, just to keep my arms fresh. Get those.
Those are the
flips
two
going,
things I've always wanted to do: announce and flag.
Well, why don't you come down? We'll make it happen.
Hey, you've got great flaggers.
I think we do. Joe Breggy's an awesome flagman. Gage Osborne's coming
From
back.
the bathroom stand to the flag stand, a Joe Breggy
Breggy
story.
I love that. Dude, that he's a solid dude. The first time I really met him, I've met him before, but I met him when we were all down in Springfield, Mass. And I just set my camera bag down and he's like, I'll watch that for you. And that guy hawk-eyed it the whole time.
Yeah.
I was like, this is great. Like, I
Joe-
love this.
Joe came down with me and helped me out for the whole weekend on the show. And there were a couple times I stepped away or I ended up in a conversation and I looked over and Joe, he doesn't have a lot of faith in himself, but I said to him afterwards, I go, man, you could be a salesman. He's out there talking about the track. And Joe, you're a big help to the track and we definitely appreciate
He's
you.
usually watching. He usually comments.
Well,
haven't
Yeah, I
seen
know,
him yet.
Joe. Where are you tonight?
Well, Joe's flagging for me for the dwarf car series too.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
great.
Yeah.
He's
so-
excited. He's
Oh, yeah.
excited.
And you got Gage doing it as well.
Yeah,
with the
Gage will-
track.
Gage won't be doing it every single week. He's kind of, I think he got like me a little burnt out.
Well, he's got the racing bug now,
Oh
too.
my God! Yeah, actually, I went with a car on Easter. I picked up another car for him, and he's that kid just wants to race, and I get it. You know, he's young. He wants to race, and he's getting good with the tools, and it's good to see the young kids try to get involved.
It's like we said, yeah, it's great to see the next generation kind of make this sport their own. It's great to
yeah.
see. And they got all these new divisions to try out. And Gage is a pretty cool kid. I like him. I remember watching him on the flag stand, and I was like, man, because he would learn right from you. It's just like he watched you, and now you watch him flag, and he flags very similar to you. It's like that style was given to him.
And,
Well, it's funny because I keep forgetting that he's actually a lot younger than us.
Yeah.
So I'm like, oh yeah, no, you'll be fine. You've been doing this for years. Oh yeah, that's right. No, you haven't.
You forget did he? I think he just got his driver's license. I
he
think
did.
I
He
saw.
just got his driver's license.
He's 16.
Yeah, no, he's 17.
17,
And,
okay.
so we went and picked up the car on Easter, and I'm like, yeah, jump in that. You're going to back that trailer. That kid backs up a trailer better than I do.
He's been around racing his entire life.
Oh yeah.
So.
Well, it's funny because when he wanted to flag for Hudson, but I had to have his mother Caitlin sign the waiver saying, hey, look, man, here you go. If you want to do this, you gotta sign this and make sure you're okay. And yep, she signed it, and he was the flag guy for Hudson, and he liked it. Seemed to.
Didn't you guys get hit with something on a flag stand at Star or something like that?
Gage got. Actually, that was the one time we weren't working together. I forget.
Okay.
I had something going on, and I wasn't there. And Gage, or I was flagging somewhere else. I think I can't remember, but something did hit him in the leg, and he
that's
just kept
nuts.
moving. It's actually another flagman, Craig Merriman, got hit with something down at Waterford, broke his ankle.
How about the time the drive shaft came off of
Oh my God!
Oscar's car?
Yes, and it cleared my
Ooh,
head.
I saw that. And I'm like,
Wait,
oh.
what happened?
So we had a driver where his drive shaft came off, and I don't know how it did it. It flung out. It went between the gates. It went between the fences,
Dude.
and it went right by Steve's head.
by inches,
By-
and I
oh, yeah.
heard it hit off the back post, and I went, "What the hell was that?"
Yeah,
If
and,
it hit
and
me,
it wound up going into the old grandstands
Oh my God.
because the grandstands would come all the way down to the
Yes.
flag stand. And after that, I go, you know what? We're putting. I just moved all the flags. I moved all the stands up.
Oh yeah.
And I gotta add that gate for you too in front of the flag stand. Remember how I wanted to put that
yes,
gate up?
Yes, keep people away.
Mm-hmm.
That's nuts, man.
It was within inches, and
Yeah, it
I'll
was-
tell you, I think I would have been sipping out of a straw for the
I
rest of
used
my
to
life.
work with a guy who he got run over on the track years ago. Jim Beebe, I think his name was. He got ran over flagging at, I think it was Star in the 90s.
Well, no, who's the guy that used to
Bob
fly?
Monroe. Bob Monroe got
No,
hit
this was
by a
Jim
car.
Jim Beebe, because he flagged at Claremont
Big
too.
guy, big guy.
Mike Griggs got hit. Yeah, the big guy got hit by a wheel bearing cap, cut his face open. Griggs did. Yeah, because Griggsy used to flag at Claremont. And it was before Griggs flagged. Yeah, Beebe used to flag there too. He used to drive his little Dodge Dakota down on the track back before they had the go-kart track. They used to be the figure eight.
Yeah.
So he used to drive down, and then Dennis would pick him up and bring him with a golf cart to the flag stand. I'm like,
No way.
dude, really? Oh yeah, Griggsy will probably remember that. Hi, Emily. Emily Miller says, "Hello, gentlemen.
What's going on, Emily?
You
Yes,
getting ready to
Sam.
be psycho taking pictures this weekend? I know you are. All right, so might as well bring that up right now, guys. It is here.
I know. I still can't
West
believe
for the
that.
top.
I still can't believe that racing season's already here. Like
I cannot believe how fast the
I-
off season came. You
I told
me
you.
that,
I
and now
told
it's
you.
like,
As
holy-
soon as you're on this end of the spectrum, it doesn't like, oh no, hey, I got a couple weeks. No, it's you got a couple of days.
yeah, it's
And then when you have a couple months, no, you got a couple weeks because it seems like it's only a couple weeks, but it is a month or two. But it takes forever to get stuff done.
It happened quick, guys.
Yo,
this
real quick.
20
this
days.
Sunday, Quest for the Cup, kicking off Claremont Motorsports Park.
It's gonna
It's
be
unbelievable.
interesting.
Can you
This
believe that's
Sunday?
here? Yeah, the April 24th.
Oh my God.
I
It's
know.
this Sunday.
I know.
Holy crap.
I know.
I will be shucking and jiving live over there, guys, giving you a live show right from Claremont Motorsports Park, talking to whoever we can. I'm going to probably try to steal as much food as I possibly can from their concession stands.
Good luck
Does
with that
Parksy
one.
pay for the food over there?
Good luck. Trust me. I even try to steal food over there, and I can't even do it.
That's why I came up with the what was it, Quest of the Kitchen or whatever I did there.
Yes, that's pretty cool.
Bang of the Burgers. It was something. I don't remember what it was. So
Claremont's opening this weekend.
Sunday.
Wow.
Yeah.
We got
It's
Quest for the
nuts.
Cup. They got the Granite State Pro Stock Series there. Like, it's
that's
gonna
gonna
be
be
a
awesome.
big event.
Mm-hmm.
And their house divisions, I believe they call them over there now.
Yeah.
So, good afternoon, fellas. Yes, hello, Brandon. Hello, Mr. Melcher. Got a lot of people hanging out here.
I'm glad to see
Got
it.
any
We
questions?
have
Ask
60
up.
people watching, and
60 people?
I'm having a hard time because the comments are going by. So, because there's a delay on my end. This program kind of like waits till they queue up, and then
Yeah.
it shoots out a bunch.
So,
And honestly, if we miss one, don't worry. Mark's a wizard behind that keyboard over there. He'll find it. And
I try. I
yeah,
sometimes
he
miss them.
tries.
Yeah.
20 days till the opener
Oh,
at Hudson
boy.
Speedway.
Come out and say hi on Sunday, Miss Zulo.
Don't mess with Heather Zulo.
No.
I am telling you this. Trust me. You know how Ma Robbins is the enforcer of Hudson?
Yes.
Heather Zulo is the enforcer of Claremont. Just
Oh,
trust me.
okay. Yeah, I know who you're talking about
Yeah.
now.
Lady in the tower. Do not
Yes,
mess with the lady
yes.
in the tower.
Very nice to me.
Oh, yeah.
I have no issues.
What time is practice Sunday at Hudson, guys?
Yeah, gates will open at 10. Practice starts at 12.
Okay, 10 and 12, guys.
12.
Don't fire up a car in that parking lot, please, before
Yeah.
noon.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's right.
the town is very strict on noise with me, trust me. I've tried every way possible to extend it and all that stuff, and they just flat out said no.
I mean, it is what it is, and you just kind of got to roll with it.
You know what? I'll make it work. It seems like we've been making it work for the past 4 years, so should be all right.
Absolutely. It's we try to kick that off, get through the show pretty quick, and
I hate dead time.
oh
I hate
Well-
dead time.
yeah, you're not kidding. I'll tell you though, it's gonna be a lot different this year. We've lost over at Hudson. We've lost
Dude, I can't believe
so
it.
many people.
I'm sorry, but Sonia, I can't believe that. Bill Callen and Fred Marshy.
Yeah,
I'm like, are you kidding me?
I thought there was somebody else.
Well, I mean, Jeremy DeCourcy. I mean, he was an employee, but he was a good racer and stuff. So
it's going to be tough to replace those people. We hope to have that pot covered up, and we're going to try our best. And but I'll tell you though, we're going to try to have something special for these guys. Have some special race for them, something
like a
to
remembrance
memorial.
race or
Yeah,
something.
absolutely.
Real integral parts of that speedway.
Oh my God!
Oh, yeah.
It's been
Just
a
giving
tough
people
off-season.
some times here real quick. All right, so Claremont Motorsports Park, Wednesday night. Pit gates open 3 p.m. Practice 4:30 p.m. to 7:30 p.m. Pit admission 30. Grandstands are free. That is this Wednesday. That's open practice. The 23rd.
I'm like, wait a minute. The race is these
Nope,
grandstand
giving
people
you,
in
giving
for
you
free?
their upcoming events. No, that would definitely
I'm
not.
like,
be
oh,
for
I'm
free.
going to Claremont. Hudson shut down.
Ben would bring a busload of people over.
Oh, I would.
Car show, 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. Key Chevrolet Buick GMC of Newport. That is the 23rd. Sunday, the 24th, opening day, 2 p.m. Presented by Key Chevrolet Buick GMC of Newport. Twin 100s, modifieds, pro stocks, and 5 house divisions. Visit ClaremontMotorsportsPark.com for all additional info, guys.
5 house divisions.
They said 5 house divisions.
You running
Jesus
them
Christ!
all.
Jay,
we have 7.
The max we can run is maybe 6 divisions at Hudson, and that's calling it, and that's really tight.
I pushed the envelope.
I know you did. Trust me. I wasn't that.
We have
'Cause I know I
we have
got the
7
best
total
staff.
divisions there this
Yeah.
week. So we have the 5 house divisions and then the NHSDRA and then the pro stock. 7 divisions of racing, guys. That's going to be
All the
not
power
be
to
missed.
them.
He'll get it done.
We're starting at 2 p.m. on Sunday, so
Yeah.
they'll be able to roll it late there. So
Well, after practice, we'll head on up. We'll
Yeah.
have plenty of time to watch some racing.
oh boy, you guys should go early and I'll just hitch a ride with you. 'Cause I think they forget when we have to go to Monadnock or Claremont, it's 2 hours.
Oh, I know. Well, Monadnock's, I mean, maybe an hour and a half.
Oh my gosh! So from my house, you know how I have to go
yeah,
out.
you're like two and a quarter hours maybe.
I have to go. So I have to go 495. I go 495 to 2,
Oh, you do it that way.
and then I take this like death road that like follows
know
this
it.
little teeny stream that you feel like you're gonna fall into the woods. Yeah. Oh yeah.
I've done it both ways to get in, and it's just
From
there's
my
no
house, that's the
easy
quickest
to
way.
get there.
And it's a horrible drive. So great racing though, absolutely for sure.
Amazing.
Oh yeah.
Actually, that we got some enduros coming up. That's going to be the. Am I going ahead of myself on?
No,
you?
we can jump right on here, and I should have put you on the screen for this one.
All right, here it is.
Yeah,
King of the Hill Enduro.
guys. These things are great. Look at that logo.
That logo is
I
awesome.
love it. It was one of my
That
best
logo
ones.
is awesome.
Looking forward to this Sunday, May 1st at Monadnock. Racing starts at 2. Come on down. We are looking for all of these
I'm
guys.
doing Steve's voice. Keep going. Yep.
Okay.
I was wondering what you guys are
Yeah, I was
doing.
like,
I'm like,
what's he
what?
doing?
I'm stuck on the screen, unfortunately. This scene's already built, so
So Sunday, May 1st, that's going to start it off. And the point system, how that's going to work is if you win, it's going to be 5 points. If you're in second, it will be 4, 3, 2, and 1, all the way to just the top 5. That's the way you're going to get points. So if you have a bad race, you can come back and still win the championship. Switch it up a little bit, make it a little bit easy for scoring. I think we're going to have a lot of fun with this, and I believe it's going to really grow. It's something different, and if you miss a week, I still feel like you have a chance to win.
oh yeah.
that
And if you look over my
championship.
shoulder, that is the trophy.
Oh yeah.
That thing is cool.
The deal is, me and Ben have made this very clear.
Yeah.
When you win, you got to come help us pull it out of here.
No. They can
Yeah,
pick
you
it
got to
up.
get it out of here.
Trust me, that thing weighs at least 100 pounds.
We were coming up this because we're on the second story. Me and Ben were coming up the steps with it, and I was on the high end of the steps, and I almost dropped it on him.
Oh yeah, and obviously I am not in the best physical shape, and I'm huffing and puffing.
Oh, yeah.
You're up on top of the stairs doing the same thing. We're gonna die of cardiac arrest.
If Ben's not in the best physical shape, then I must be already circle of the drain then. So we got somebody asking, can you explain the tire situation? I mean, we did last week.
Yeah,
the
the tire situation is we kind of explained it the best we could.
Nobody knows at this point.
That's just it. Right now, it literally is up to the tire manufacturers because we're still put orders in on the track for the track, and we haven't gotten any. We've gotten some, but not a lot. So it's right now we are hoping for each track's opening day to at least have our full order, but it's coming quick.
And it's one of those things that you don't know because literally they could just show up.
Yeah, exactly.
So, I mean, there's a couple people asking about it. But yeah, I mean, the situation is, like Ben said, it's day to day.
It's literally, trust me, because I've been talking with all the other, managers and Norm, and we're trying to figure out something, but we really can't. We're trying to guess on something that we don't even know. Because we could make a whole foolproof plan on, okay, we got no tires. We're going to have to do this, this, and this. And then, no word of lie, a week from now, we say, oh, hey, you got all your tire inventory. So it's like,
Absolutely.
okay, so now, all right, well, now we got to do it this way. Because we still want to be able to manage tires enough so that at least the competitor can at least have at least one per race.
Oh,
you
yeah.
know, after you get your inventory and stuff. But we just don't know what to do yet. I mean, it's everywhere, and that's the suck part.
And it's not like we're trying to not avoid this. We don't know. If the more we know, the more we'll pass on, and we're just trying to figure this out ourselves. It's going to be a difficult year, but I know
We're trying our best.
Right.
We really are. We are really trying our best on how to manage this situation and make it so that you guys can at least have at least some new tires. It's not like the years before where you can literally fire on 4, on a street stock or whatever. But
Adam Perkins wants to know if you need him to go inside and paint the tire trailer inside by himself alone.
Yeah.
Or the mini stock.
No, actually, he needs to paint the rest
he
of the
wants
damn
to paint
track.
the tire trailer.
Yeah, he wants to paint the tire trailer, and half my tires are gone.
Oh, that's so awesome. That's good. It took me a minute to get it, and it hit me at the end there. Hello, Mr. Ernie Boudreau. He is in attendance watching as well.
What's going on?
Joe Bassett says, if you are going to want tires, register early.
Yeah, that's another thing.
Yeah.
Register up.
Mm-hmm.
These dates are coming fast, man.
Oh yeah, real fast. Like I said,
Like I said, can you believe that we're kicking it off?
I
next
still have to
Can't
fix
believe
a
it.
bunch of stuff at the track. I'm still waiting for the boom lift to show up so I can fix my speakers.
Unbelievable. It's
Did you fix your light yet?
No,
What
Do that
light?
when the
What are you
boom lets.
talking
He's
about?
got a track light.
I got a couple of track lights out.
Oh,
But
really?
luckily we don't have. We're not doing any racing until night race until the summer. So
We'll be all right.
I got at least a month and a half before we start using them. So I'll get those fixes.
Mr. Bazowski over here, he's
right.
been killing himself at the track.
Kenny Duralt says, buy 4, run them at the next. That's kind of what you guys are aiming for, but you have to have the tires to buy.
Yeah,
So, I mean, it is what it is.
yeah. It's because like I said, we do. We have some tires, but we don't have I mean, honestly, I'm not gonna lie. When I usually put in an order, I have close to 200 and some odd street stock tires.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not even remotely close to that. Like, not even. It's kind of like we don't really know what to do. It's like this is a kind of a unique situation. So we're treading lightly on what we can do, and
And it could change tomorrow. Like, you
Well,
guys
that-
could
and-
have a delivery of tires. So.
yeah. And honestly, my problem is I think of 10,000 different ways of how it could work.
Oh, yeah.
And I can't stick to one because I always think that the other one that I didn't pick would be the better one.
And we knew last year we were going to have a tire problem towards the end of the
Yeah.
season, but here it is.
Well,
We're
now, yeah, 'cause-
starting the season off.
Yeah, because we thought it was going to be the same as last year. Well, all right, well, hey, we'll have our tires, all this, and then towards the end of the season, we'll just kind of taper off. No, it's like it literally just picked up from last year, saying, "Hey, yeah, you don't have any tires, so make it work." It's like, oh Jesus.
It's we're just going with it, and you know what? Just gotta stay positive, and we'll make it happen. Y'all get some tires, and we're just gonna do the best we can. And trust me when I tell you, don't beat us up if we don't have any. And we tell you we ain't got any, because I hope we don't end up in that situation. I don't hope we don't. That doesn't happen.
Well, all the other tire companies, like American Racer, put out a statement that says they have no tires.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it's
So-
the same situation you're unfortunately going to get everywhere.
Well, put it this way. I mean, I went to the extreme of asking a Hoosier. I go, "Do you have any at the factory?" If they had any at the factory, I got a buddy of mine that owns a moving company. I was literally going to hire him to bring 2 53-foot trailers down there and load both
oh,
of
that
them
would
up.
have been great.
But my problem is the factory don't even have any, so it's like, oh, come on.
They're coming. I mean, it stinks. It's a horrible situation because you guys want to sell tires too, and you want people to have the tires.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
Absolutely.
this is like a grand conspiracy.
But here's the thing, though.
Kevin Brown says no fabric shortage at originalwheelman.com.
Yeah.
Kevin, I love you, man. You're the best.
I'm looking for my shirts.
Kevin, you
He
need
said
to
he'll have it next week for
Ah,
you.
yeah,
I
Kevin,
just
you need
didn't
to
put
make
that
it.
out.
You need to have a tire company now.
Yes, you probably should.
Yeah.
We should do a contest.
KBT, Kevin Brown
Brown
tires. Kevin Brown tires.
I like that. We should do a contest where somebody gets
KBT.
to design the next Wheelman shirt.
That would be cool. That
Yeah,
would be cool.
yeah, that
By
would
the
be
way, so our Wheel Woman, your shirts are coming. I did reach out to them. People wanted to know the Wheel Woman shirts are coming in. The 3 ones who were on the show will be getting theirs soon. So
cool. Really?
Yep, I had that message from Mr. Kevin Brown who forgot he was doing a show today. I was like, "Hey, you coming in tonight?" And he's like, "Shoot, kind of forgot."
It's all right. We got you covered over
It's all right,
here.
Kev.
He knows I love him. Thank God Steve was just taking a nap down the road. At
I know,
5
right?
o'clock.
Okay, here I am.
Oh, I love it.
That's cool. I get to hang out with you guys.
Oh yeah, it's always an honor to have you on here, Steve.
Oh, it's always an honor to have you on, Ben.
Oh my God.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
I'm just laughing because the comments are great today.
Oh boy.
Oh, they got good comments.
We
for
have a
us,
lot.
huh?
Yeah, Kevin Brown is the henchman. That's for sure.
It's all right.
Oh
I'm
boy.
gonna have to watch the show later and just look at the comments.
Yeah,
Oh yeah,
absolutely.
yeah. I'm
Check
not
it
putting
out.
them all on. What's up, Mr. Parks? He's watching.
What's up, Mike?
Parks is doing Parks things.
I love it.
Well,
Parks would be kicking off, like we said before. I don't know if Mike saw, but yeah, he's kicking off Sunday, though, which is I
right.
can't even believe it. I was looking at my calendar, scheduling stuff up, and I was like, oh, I got to go to Claremont Sunday.
when you said that to me, I was like, huh? What? You
I know.
What? Why? Why are
can
you going to
believe
Claremont? Oh yeah, opening day.
Yeah.
the one good thing about going to Claremont is that I get to stop in Newport. They sell those potato logs that I like, the Chester fried chicken ones, so I get to grab like all of them.
Potato logs.
That's what they're called, man. You can't question it. They're great. They're Chester fried.
My fat guy instincts are very curious now. What is
all right,
What
so
is
they're
a
pressure fried potato logs that have been dipped in like chicken sauce. Like they have them up by Loudon. When you leave the track and you hit the gas station right there on the right, they're right there. They're so good.
Oh, that sounds really good.
So I still work part time up in Bow. So that store is only like 25 minutes from my work. So sometimes I'll leave early and I'll go there, and I'll buy them all because I cook them in my air fryer. So
Oh my god.
Emily Miller knows what they are. So I went in there the other day. I'm like, I'll take them all, and they're like, oh, we don't sell them like that. We 10 or 15. I'm like, all right, I'll take 15. And they're like, all right, here you go. I'm like, I'll take 15 more. And then I was like, take 15. The guy behind me goes, gosh, the rest of us want to eat too. I'm like, sorry, dude, these are going in my freezer, and I'm going to air fry these things. They're so good.
That's awesome.
Oh, yeah, so get them. Yeah, Joe Bassett knows what it is. Chester fried chicken. He knows. Like these.
Oh, the Chester fried chicken.
Yes, but I only like the potato wedges.
Oh, those are amazing.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. Those are good.
very
Those are
good.
real good. Yeah,
Emily's going to have some on Sunday.
They have the Chester fried chicken right by Loudon at the gas station.
Yes, yeah.
exactly
But
what I
you were
just said.
yeah, but you were calling it the logs.
They're
Yeah,
called
like that.
potato logs. That's what they're actually
I've never
called.
heard that.
Potato
So
wedge.
Chester Fried Chicken calls them JoJo's, which is I don't understand either. But how do we get here?
I don't. You started
You have
talking
three
about food.
fat guys talking about food. What do you think was going to happen?
They're so good. We should get them at the track.
Hey, look, all right? I'm still working on the food trailers this year and all that other stuff too, so.
Oh, Greenslit even knows what they are. He's watching now too. Hope you're feeling better, buddy.
Absolutely. Hope you're feeling better, Dave.
John says now at Hudson Chester's Fried Chicken. Ben, can we make this happen?
You going to buy the food trailer?
I'm gonna put something good in there. I can't have a heart attack waiting. Hey, oh, the
Why?
heart attack.
I stopped
hey,
thinking
give me
about
a
all that
friggin'
stuff.
Actually,
Huge.
you know what I bought last year? And I'm mad that I wasn't to be able to put it in the trailers because I don't have any room. You ever see those donuts that it's like a river of fry oil, and when
They plop in.
and they flip over, and then they go down, they flip over again.
Question for you: do you not see this huge open wall right here? Let's put that thing right in here.
Yeah, so I bought that. The only problem was that there's no room in the trailer. So I bought
I
two.
know another spot.
What? Where?
Down towards the newsstands.
Oh, yeah.
I need all of this. I really do. Like I'm gonna have so much fun pitting all these grandstands against each other, all the food booths. So
Hudson Speedway is the only one that has an ice cream stand.
Yes,
and,
I
and
love
it's not
that.
just regular novelty bars. It's you can get hot fudge sundaes, you can get fraps, you can get what they do. Oh,
actually,
cotton
I think
candy and all
I
other
think I
stuff.
have it
It's
here.
unbelievable. I always go for the strawberry sundae. The girls are awesome.
I know. It's funny because when I can catch a break, I usually go up there. I always get a large coffee ice cream frap.
Yeah,
Large,
oh, it's
and they put caramel in it, and they put. I'm like, oh no, now I want one.
I do have my thing here. Hold on. Ready? I don't know if it won't screw anything up, but here we go. There we go. Clash of the concessions. That's what it was. Rate an entree aside. This is gonna happen. This is my way to eat free. Bribery is not only allowed, but it's encouraged.
Well, when are you starting that?
Claremont Motorsports Park is Sunday, so Mike Parks is in the audience. You better feed me good, buddy. This is so actually how this all came about was a John Miller thing.
Oh yeah.
So John had posted that whole dessert trailer that you have, and I was like, this dude is freaking brilliant because he's eating for free.
Oh,
He's
yeah.
I'm like, I have got to adopt this somehow into what I do. And then when I got this position, I was like, oh, I'm totally doing this because if I just announce it, we can't just not do it.
Now, how are you
That's
going to
what
do
I
it? With one bite, everyone knows the rules.
No, it's just I'm going to rate you 1 to 5 on each division. And then I get to, I bought that golden spatula on Amazon for like $3. So whichever track wins gets to hang that in their concession stand.
So it's gonna be a competition every year against the tracks.
Yeah.
Yes.
Or whoever has the best concession.
Well, you know what though? I think we should do something fun. Have a pool. What tracks does everyone think is going to come first, second, third, and then have a winner out of it?
And I'm a
I don't
super
know.
fat guy.
I'm
I
going to
like-
say though. and
Oh,
I'm gonna
I don't
say
know.
this
Parks
bias.
might just won my heart. He says he has steak and cheese subs this year.
Ah.
Oh, dude.
Challenge accepted.
Steak and cheese.
Challenge accepted.
Mike, what are pizza logs? Because you said pizza logs. Those things look great.
What?
He says he has steak and cheese subs and pizza logs. Jeremy Blood, I tuned in just in time.
What the hell's a pizza log?
I don't know. Greenslit says they're the best. I'm going to be rating them.
Pizza, trust me though.
All right, I'm gonna have to talk to Derek over at Bola's because he's the one that does our food stands. I'm gonna have him do something special.
Now ice cream gets
You get
graded
you're
and all
probably
that.
going to
I'll
get
tell you
5
though,
stars on that.
food's amazing down at Hudson Speedway. I hate to sound biased.
Everybody
I'm gonna
is
say
saying-
Well,
first-
you have to say that because
Yeah.
you're the GM
No,
there.
but I can still be honest. I really
Everybody
think
is
at all
saying
the
that I
tracks we have
need
the
to
best.
try the pizza logs. There's 7 people now that said pizza logs.
Really, you're gonna have to reach out to Derek.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to.
I'm going to
We're
try
up
it
in our
out.
game. The fat guys are thinking about.
All right,
this
since I live 2 hours from Claremont, who's got a couch I can, carb overload on once I leave the track on Sunday because I'm not working Monday. Ryan says food is good at Hudson. I agree. Well, food is great at Hudson. Like I've had their food a ton.
We're at the loaded French fries.
You guys have loaded French fries?
Oh yeah, you didn't know that?
No.
Oh yeah, loaded with cheese, bacon.
See, I'm not into that cheese crap, like on a cheeseburger and all that.
Yeah,
so
no,
you lose me.
trust me. They're it's like fully loaded cheese. They're like almost like chili cheese fries, but just fully loaded with everything.
Pizza logs are like mozzarella sticks with pepperoni in it and comes with sauce. I think I'm in love.
Oh.
That sounds pretty good.
All right, well, we lost.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know about.
There's still
that.
time.
Hey,
There's
hey.
still time.
Oh my god, that sounds heavenly.
Oh my God! Like can we go out to eat after? Ben's
No.
buying us dinner.
I'm starving.
Oh, that's too.
Oh my God, I'm making you hungry. I'm over here starving. I haven't eaten anything yet today.
Dude, my mouth is like watering right now.
Should have
Seriously,
a-
now
I know,
I
we're
am
gonna stop
hungry.
talking about
Dude,
food.
this is a great idea. Someone's saying you should have a pizza log eating race.
Parks.
There's some
No,
great ideas.
no.
Parks,
Nobody-
are you listening?
Oh, hold on.
Parks.
This is a great idea.
This is what you need because I am going to be. No, have the owners do it.
Oh my God.
The managers have the GMs have an eating contest.
Dude, that is
at
great.
Claremont.
I do it. No, I want.
I
you.
approve this.
No, hold on. But there's nobody. And now I thought I ate fast, and I eat fast. This guy inhales food. He smokes me. Am I lying? Come on, man.
I do eat fast, but I don't have large portions. That's the thing.
Ricky Melcher says, got to start serving poutine at the tracks. I have never had it, and it seems like
Oh,
something
it
that I
is
should have.
so good. Believe it or not, I think Beach Ridge used to serve it.
Yes, they did.
Yeah,
Yes,
they're because I remember Charlie Samuel saying, "Oh, going to get my poutine," and he had
Somebody
he was
is-
in his race suit.
Somebody's commenting as us right now, so I don't know how that happened. Someone's commenting as NHSTRA.
Is that
That's odd.
who is that?
Somebody's switched over to the wrong account. Got to get that left side. I have never had this many comments until we started talking about food. This
Food.
is flooding by me.
Well, here's a question out there. Might as well load it up. Who's got the best food? Now, if you've been to, you can't be, just don't say it if you ate at one track. If you've been to, a few of them.
And trust me, if there's something wrong with our food, please
Let
let
us
us
know.
know. We really want to win that golden spatula.
Your announcer just says Meta Speedway has great food.
What?
When the Monadnock page got hacked there, and somebody named it Meta Speedway before they took it away.
Hey, John, you're not talking. What?
Oh, that's great.
Hudson Speedway's got the
And
best
I know
food.
someone that's getting fired. I'm just
Actually,
kidding.
John, I'll see you in the morning too. We are going on Hudson Community Television. Me and John tomorrow.
Brisket sandwiches in the pits. That's a good idea. Oh my God! This is hilarious how food just does it.
I love this.
Ryan Nelson said Monadnock and Hudson are our 2 favorite foods.
There we go.
Those are his 2 favorite food groups. You mean?
Yeah, right. There's 2 places that have food. Let's see. Yeah, John says better be on time. Don't sleep in. That's
Yeah.
we woke him up from his nap. He
Yeah,
might
I
oversleep.
was trying to take a little nap. Then I got called into the show. I'm just a backup here,
Yeah. You were our last
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 resort.
hope.
Shit, he's right. Oops. He's right down the street.
Yeah.
You better hit that.
Chris Carver's never been to Hudson. What's wrong with you?
Whoa. Come on down.
down
Check
there.
it out. Got great racing. We'll get you out of there pretty early. Show keeps moving.
The
Always
first
something
time I
going
went
on.
to Hudson was one of the first events there of the year, and it was when you were on your early schedule. And I remember I got home. It was like 3:00. I was like, "This is great! Like this is the best day of racing I've ever had in my life." I remember I'm like, "I can still go do whatever I want." Like this was phenomenal. I'd never been to Hudson before 2 years ago, and it was just luckily I've been there once the wall was in and all that stuff. That place is cool. Like
You've never seen it before?
I've seen videos. Caitlin has some videos that she sent me before, of the track with somebody like hit the tire wall and like flipped over into the water. Or something
I've
like
hit that tire wall a couple times when I was racing there.
Man. It's amazing, though, what that place looks like today. And I call Ben Jesus Christ a Hudson Speedway. He hates when I say it.
Yeah.
But it's the truth. It's the truth.
Dude, the track is great. I'm not just saying that. It is a good track. Lee, like I said, I'm excited to go to. Never having been there, which
You know, I have the worst luck at Lee, and I love racing there. I love racing there, but I have the worst luck. Oktoberfest, I might as well just wreck my car. Yeah, just don't go. Wreck my car right in the pits and save myself some time.
Oh my God, that's awesome.
And the worst part is, it's not like, oh, my cars are horrible. I hop in other people's cars and I wind up wrecking them.
Yeah, I know.
Kyle Buck says he loved Hudson, went once. I did take, I took pictures
is
of his
why.
rat rod. Yeah, because he's a weapon.
I'm a weapon.
I'm leaning forward because me and Ben may or may not have the same shirt on.
Yeah, you do. Twinning it today.
Yeah.
I'm like, he wore it last show. I'm safe to wear this one this week.
Well, shit, all my stuff, all my shirts is full up. I don't care. I just grab a shirt and I threw it on, and then I'm putting these chairs together, and he walks in and goes, "Oh, you got to be kidding me! You got to be kidding
Twinning
me!"
it.
Yeah, we got new chairs in studio. Apparently,
Yeah,
they're skinny guy chairs. I don't dare sit in one.
My butt went sore last show, and I could barely, my legs were falling asleep. I'm like, oh no, I'm done with this. So I bought these nice chairs made in China.
That Ben leaned back on and
I
almost
leaned back and almost
flipped over.
Oh, yeah, I think I broke this one because I'm already too fat.
How great.
Well,
would
the
that be,
actual
though?
truth
What a
behind that is I got this whole studio set up, and then it was the day before our first broadcast, and I looked around and went, we don't have any effing chairs. I forgot about the chairs, so I went to Walmart and just grabbed a bunch of folding chairs because that's all I could find.
Oh yeah.
And I bought them, and I'm sitting, and I'm like, these are horrible.
Oh yeah, yeah. I have the old the cushions that I found.
Yeah, they're right next to Steve right there.
Yeah, I have the old cushions. I'm like, my butt would be fine. Yeah, wrong
Look
answer.
Like school chairs.
Oh yeah. It's like, oh, those were bad.
It reminds me of back in the day when I used to go to Claremont Speedway back then when I was a kid, and they used to have the wood steps, the wood planks that you would sit on.
Yeah.
You'd move sideways and you'd get a sliver through your butt.
That's how Hudson was. Hudson had
Those things
the
were
wood
horrible.
Oh, they were brutal.
planks. Yeah, they were.
They were ready to come, but they were on a hill, the bleachers. And I can remember the Hennessy's always telling me, they're like, I don't know how those bleachers are staying. They're ready to slide down. And we made it. Now we got the best ones.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I actually, when did I go to I went to the track, it was a couple weeks ago. I was helping you out up there.
Yeah.
And it was the first time because I've always been in the pits. I've been to in the flag stand and in the pits in the infield. I've never been up top. So I remember going up top and I was like, that party deck you guys have there is awesome. I was like, this is super cool.
Oh yeah. Well, okay. The guy that built the bleachers or designed them, he showed me the wrong plans because originally that party deck was supposed to be set back another 10 feet. So that those bleachers were literally going to be almost just parallel with the ground. But the way he designed it, he protruded them out another 10 feet. So the second story of my tower can't see the front stretch. Oh yeah, I'm like, you got to be kidding me. So, but I got something this year that's going to solve that problem.
It's super exciting.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
You know what? Screw it. I'll just tell you one.
Go for
So-
it. Yes. Breaking news.
So
Ben, I'm
have-
going to give you a minute because you tell me sometimes you get lost in the moment and you say
fine,
things you're
it's
not
fine.
supposed to.
So it's fine.
Okay.
So I have a tendency of just looking for random stuff
Love it.
that would benefit Hudson Speedway. So I found something that I would have never thought I would have found. It's called a hospitality trailer.
This
And
thing is
and
awesome.
what it is, it's 40 feet long. The sides fold out. It has a sky deck, and it's got pretty much it encapsulates. It's all built. It's all assembled. You can disassemble.
This thing is
it in a
amazing.
day. And it's got a nice area inside to sit in. It's got AC, heat. It's got a diesel generator on it, so it's all self-contained. And believe it or not, we're thinking about renting that out for special events.
You
and all
forgot
that
the good stuff. You've got the TVs. It's got a shower.
This
It's
place
got,
is.
it's got five TVs with a satellite dish. Because my plan is, because it seems like every time when football starts up, everyone just forgets about racing.
Yes.
Well, how about if I told you can watch the football game at the track
while
the
watching
air
the race.
while watching the races?
In the AC.
Did you
in
tell
the
them
AC.
the sides fold out too?
Oh, yeah.
I couldn't.
It folds out to
This thing is
24, 25 feet wide. And then there's a big screen TV outside that literally what I want to do is I want to get some freestanding bleachers and kind of put them there when the football game's on, just so people can watch it and stuff. So.
John, you got to get in line, buddies. And thanks for the new booth, Ben. I've already claimed that thing. I was like, I'm broadcasting from the sky deck up here.
Yeah, and then there's a deck on top that goes the whole length of it. And
Yeah, that's the sky deck. Yeah.
When I was checking this out, I was like, I can't even. The bathroom in this thing is better than my bathroom.
Well, okay,
in my house.
so the bathroom, I'm gonna actually just shut it. I'm not gonna let people use it just because I don't have I don't have water or septic applied to it, and I don't know of a company that will empty it out all the time. So
that's a pain in the butt.
Yeah. So this year the bathroom on is gonna be locked. So, but we're pretty much using it as a storage closet.
If anyone wants a video of it, I have it on my phone. I can send it to you on Messenger. This thing's sick.
This thing's awesome. Oh boy,
I'm excited for that.
Mike, are you putting ribeye on the menu or just on your grill? He's like, I got ribeye on the grill. I don't know if he's saying.
Yeah, no. That whole concession thing, you have to serve it to regular people.
No, it's just got to come to me.
No. I'm putting a stipulation on this because I don't want to feel like having like Monadnock or something give you a filet mignon or something.
All right, what it does say right here though, Ben.
No,
It says right there, bribery is not only allowed, it's encouraged.
Yeah, but you got to have it on the menu.
I know. I'm going to have so much fun doing this year.
Oh, God.
I'm going to go live while I eat this. Kind of
How much
like
weight
that.
is Mark Beaudry going to put on?
Dude, I've
this
already
year?
gained 80 pounds in the last year and a half. I blamed it on COVID, except I never stopped working.
I gained about 30.
I gained a bunch over the winter
gained
myself.
30.
Sorry, I'm going to shed it off.
20
Oh,
or 30
boy.
on the other.
The heat's coming. I'm going to be doing a lot of walking.
Oh, yeah.
Are there going to be any... Oh, I missed a question, and someone just said something about it. Let's see. There going to be any drifting shows this year?
We believe there's going to be one on the Oxford 250 date because every time I ran against Oxford 250, I got killed.
Okay.
So we believe that the drift guys are going to come, but the only problem is trying to get a hold of them is like pulling teeth.
It is.
It's on their schedule. It is on their schedule.
Yeah,
right?
it is on the
It
schedule.
is on their
I'm trying
schedule.
to reach out and get a hold of them. And
Yeah, so
as you know, it's been a little
So
tough.
so we know that the regular. I forgot the drift company name, or it was Driftco or something like
Yes.
that. I think.
Yep.
But I'm thinking what we might do is we might put it out as an open drift. So if you want to, you got a drift car, but you're not a part of any club or anything, come on down. We'll let you run. It's pretty much how it was before. Was you literally had a line of cars in the pits and you gave them X amount of time until they popped the tire or they decided to get bored. So
I remember watching the videos on that. You were in the car on one of those videos.
You got in one of them too.
No,
didn't
I
you?
did. My dad
Oh,
did.
Yeah,
My
your
dad
dad
believe
did,
it.
and so did I. That was sick. You're going
'cause-
towards the wall. You're like,
Well, because last time they showed, like, dude, I want to get in one of them. So I asked a couple
Steve,
guys, and I'm like, Steve, get off the flag stand. I got you in a car, and he's loving every minute of it.
You know what? I'm an idiot. No
How
pain, no
fast?
gain.
How fast those things were going, and how close they were to the wall. I was just like, yeah, no,
And
I could never do
they're
that.
aiming towards the wall.
Oh,
You're
yeah.
like, whoa! I loved it.
I want to try it. Like, I really want to try doing it.
You have
Well,
no
why don't you
fear.
get a drift car, Ben? There we go.
Yeah.
There we go. You can be the entertainment at halftime. There we go. Get in the car and do some.
Yeah. It'd be the
should,
halftime, me bouncing it off the wall.
Drift your
I got enough. I've done that enough times at Lee to be the entertainment with my race car.
You should drift your Jeep.
Yeah.
Dude, that thing's sick.
Oh yes.
I'll never forget the.
Do we know how? I don't know if this. I don't think you guys would know this. How's the voting on the tracks going? You guys aren't kept up.
No,
to date.
so
they don't tell
No,
us.
they don't tell us. So what it is
Just
that
keep voting.
NASCAR just kind of keeps everything together. Then they'll tell us the top. What was it, top 10? It's top 10, then top 5, and then they'll declare 1, 2, and 3.
That's right. That's
So-
how it went. And we did awesome last year.
Yeah, I was thoroughly shocked last year. I mean, whew.
And we are on the NHSTRA show, so I'm going to say this. You got to vote for Claremont and you got to vote for Hudson.
I'm going to go for Hudson.
Vote for Hudson. Yeah.
Vote. Yeah. Each day.
Hudson
That's perfect.
Speedway.
Each day, 3 times each day.
Guys, don't let your vote go to waste. We can't have this
Yeah.
going to some other dumb track or something.
No.
Yeah, and hey, it's it worked out for us this year. We got some. We bought some golf carts. We got some stretch limo ones
Oh,
for
yeah.
the bigger
Yeah,
shows. And
Yeah, I got to thank Dennis, our tech guy, for
Dennis and Nancy, they're awesome.
Yeah, for making that limo one. I thought I got a good deal on it, and then a little rotten, but he fixed it all. The thing looks like it's brand new, and it's got I didn't even know it had a brand new motor in it. I didn't even know.
Wow, that's awesome.
So yeah, that thing's that one's all good, and then we got 2 or 3 other transporters.
I think
We have 2. 2 other transporters.
Yes.
They're newer style golf carts, because if I were to buy one brand new one, it'd pretty much take all
Oh my
the
God,
money
those things
that-
are ridiculous.
It's crazy.
A limo one, brand new. It's like $20,000.
Oh, yeah.
I'm like,
Crazy.
huh? It's a golf cart.
I had one. I didn't have the limo one, but I had the 4-seater when I had my seasonal at the campground.
Oh yeah.
We should get one so when you open up the one at Claremont, I can get my own golf cart because you're going to give me a little booth there. I'm not going to let that go. Like I'm getting the NHSTRA spot there, so
Oh god.
need to put a camper on it because I don't have my camper anymore. I have plans, man. All right, so I can't even believe we've been going for an hour yet. I'm fine.
We've been on an hour?
Yeah, I'm fine rolling for a while longer. If you guys have questions,
Yeah, no.
I'm
bring
cool.
them in. We're having
Trust me, I
fun.
thought we've only been on for maybe a few minutes.
I actually
I know. You know what, though? But once we just sit down, it just starts rolling. And
Well, I'm using
We're
this
pros
new
at
the
this
new
now.
setup, so usually I have the timer up in front of me, and I just happen to have to click the screen now to see it. And I was like, "Oh my god, 58 minutes!" I thought we were like half hour. I was like, "What else are we talk about?" We did talk about food for 18 minutes, though.
Yeah, we did. Fat guys talking about food.
Lee did say that they're having lobster tails, but see now, Joe, I don't like lobsters. You just lost.
I
the
like
point.
lobsters. I like lobsters. I am
I
the
don't.
assistant to the.
How are you getting in on my free food?
Hey. If it's lobster, I'm in.
Actually, you are part of the show now, so it is the Inside NHSTRA competition. So. Yeah, they said we have a couple of people that says that we need to pit the 4 GMs against each other in some sort of race this year.
That'd be cool.
That'd be
I'm
cool.
Would be
game.
fun.
I'm taking them all out.
Steve's from Lowell. You guys are not safe.
That's right. That's right. I'll figure it out.
Oh my god.
Who said that? Who is that with that comment?
That was mine.
Oh, okay.
David Greenslit, need a beer tent at Hudson. I think if Ben could have one.
I'm working on that. I this year I have been pushing it. I'm going to the town for it. It's just there's a lot of red tape that the town makes me do, or actually any town does.
Oh, yeah.
But I am moving forward with it. I am trying to get it done. It's just I gotta just see what the town's gonna make me do. So I am trying, but it's probably gonna be maybe mid-season we get it.
So what? Mid-season's better than no season.
Exactly.
It's something that you're definitely working on.
Yep.
I think you guys should do creeper races. We've seen that before.
What's that?
Oh, like on a
Re-
like a
Creepers,
creeper
yeah.
dog for
Oh, yeah.
That'd be cool.
That'd be fun.
cool.
Can't be around that whole track. What's the
No.
biggest track? Is it Lee?
Lee.
You guys got to do a creeper race at Lee.
Yeah.
Push up the
Oh,
lights
jeez.
off on you. Let me know when you're done. Oh, man.
That is too funny.
I want to make sure everybody actually does, because this is important. I want to make sure everybody does remember Claremont Motorsports Park this Sunday, Quest for the Cup. This is kickoff. This is race season. This is NHSTRA kicking it off.
And then what's the next opening day? Is it Monadnock?
Monadnock.
Monadnock, yeah. And that's when they have the Enduro.
Yep.
first
King of the Hill
King of-
Enduro.
First King of the Hill Enduro. So Enduro guys, your season's about to start.
That's right.
And it's going to be at Monadnock. And,
if
and trust
you-
me, behind Mr. Beaudry is the 2-ton trophy that our tech guy Dennis made for us. And it is extremely
It is
heavy.
no joke. This
It
thing
is
is
awesome.
heavy.
He did an amazing
He
job.
did a
with
great
it.
job.
Hey, another call out to everybody. That table is still bare. We've had one person say they're going to send in a sticker.
We have one sticker.
We have one, and it's our own.
That's it.
And we actually,
Load it up.
you can't even see it now because we had to change the camera angle because now they have a TV. Well, they have a screen in
So
front of
if
them.
you
so they
see
can
me looking down, it's actually at the TV.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
Ben's
pretty cool.
checking himself out,
Yeah,
make sure his
ooh.
hair is okay.
Ooh, yeah, I look good.
But so the back wall, if you guys have something cool you want to, let the show use to put on the back wall, we'll be changing stuff out, having fun. We have a couple fun little secret items hidden around on the screen. So if people notice them, screenshot them and send them in. Like there's some cool stuff hidden
Secret
around right in
items.
plain sight.
Yeah, it's kind of like like Easter eggs.
There's an Easter egg. There's an Easter egg on my camera.
Shush.
There's an Easter egg on Ben's camera. The one cool thing, Ben does have an original rule book back there. Like
Yeah.
there's
I
some
just
really
seen
cool
that.
stuff. Green Slit, I'll take it. He's got a door for me.
Oh, perfect.
I'll take it. We got some cool. once we get the other, and I'll make sure I say that again. This is open to the public. If you guys want to come in, we have enough room for like 15 people to come be in the studio audience. We're getting a couch over here, couch behind me. We're getting chairs all lining up the wall here. Like this is a huge room.
We're trying to make it so that if you want to come in and watch, and if you want to chime in on some stuff or insult me, hey, whatever, I don't care. I'm used to it.
I do it every show.
Everyone does it every show. No, but we want it so that, you know, come watch.
So if you do have a sticker, you guys just mail it to Inside NHSTRA, 257 Main Street, Nashua, New Hampshire. And that's our mailbox. We'll put your sticker right up on the table. We want to plaster that whole table with racer stickers. So
03060.
Yes.
This reminds me of middle school, and I don't like it.
Yeah, I know it.
I know.
Big
I got
time.
bullied in middle school, so
Yeah, actually, I've seen some pictures of Ben when he was young.
I need to
Totally
see
looks
Ben
different.
middle school pictures now.
Oh my God, you would be like, no way, that was Ben.
yeah.
You'd be shocked.
I was this
Skinny.
height at 140 pounds, and like my shoulders were like sucked right in.
He was a geek.
Yeah, I was a nerd. I was a
hate to
flower nerd.
say
I had
it.
glasses. I wasn't wearing contacts.
Dude, you'd be shocked.
Oh, yeah.
That's-
Do you wear
You gotta bring a
contacts?
picture.
I didn't know that.
Oh, I'm blind as a bat if I don't have them on there.
I'm
I
calling you
tried
out,
getting
Ben.
contacts, and I remember the first time I poked myself in the eye like 80 times. I was like, I'm just stuck with glasses forever now.
Oh, no, trust me. I love contacts. Before I was like, I'm never getting them. And then I tried one once. Go, oh man, why didn't I get these?
I can't
before?
do it.
Oh, it took me like a month to figure it out. But then once I got the hang of it, never looking back.
Maybe I'll give it another shot. But
I'm
yeah, you
calling
guys
it.
want to come in on the show, just send us a message, send Ben a message, me a message, or right into the show. We'll get you the address and get you right in here.
Yeah, exactly.
We're going to start trying to record every Monday night around this time.
Yeah.
I'm
We
gonna
want to
get
have some
fired.
fun, dude.
I'm gonna get fired right now. I'm calling you out to bring one of your pictures from middle school and put it on the show. I'm fired.
can we put it in
I
the
just
new-
got myself fired.
I don't care. I'll find one.
All right, so we're making a new intro video, and we already have Kevin Brown stuff.
Oh, no.
Can we put this into the video from you?
Maybe.
I'll put my fifth grade fat guy with the rat tail and the mullet. Like, I'll put that in the intro. I
You
don't
know what the funny thing is?
What's
I
that?
actually had a rat.
Did you too? I did too. It was
I did
huge.
too. I did too for a little while.
We're all fairly similar in age, so
Yeah.
we were all grew up in that era that rat tails were super cool.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I remember.
How dumb were we, man?
Yeah, it's so,
That was
dumb.
Wow.
Riding around on my little scooter with a rat tail in Claremont. Oh, it fit right in, man. It's so funny that it made it all the way down this way, too.
Oh, yeah.
You forget
it
that
was-
stuff, so.
the rat tail.
Yes, there is a bathroom here. So if somebody
Yes.
yes, someone's saying that.
Just one bathroom.
Just one. This is a full on studio. Like this is no joke. This is a real studio we have
This
going
thing's
on
huge,
here. So.
this building. So if you got drunk, say you got drunk here, there's plenty of room for you to sleep somewhere here.
No, nobody's allowed
Oh, yeah,
to
that's-
sleep
No,
here.
no, we're not sleeping here.
No. The rest of that stuff, my other studios. So nobody else is sleeping over there. Oh my God.
Oh, it's been
Emily
awesome.
Miller,
Good
yes,
show.
you can come. She wants to know if she can come. Joe, you can. Everybody can come. It's open to anybody. Like, what's the sense of having this big studio if we're not going to have fun in here? So
Exactly.
whoever comes, bring pizza. That's a great idea.
You have to bribe us
Yes.
to come here.
The good thing is I live right around the corner, so even if I'm not on the show, I'm coming down for the pizza.
Yes, of course. Just make sure you bring your koozie like Kevin Brown does.
Yeah.
Says that I identify as a soda. That's the best koozie
That
ever.
is awesome. As soon as he pulled that, I go, you got to be kidding me.
I loved
That's
it.
Awesome.
Oh, Emily's going to bring us cookies. That's good.
Oh, Emily, you're the man.
She says
You're-
there's a
you're
place
awesome.
now. Emily comes down here from a big ride to pick up cookies somewhere in Nashua. She told me about it. She goes, "These cookies
Crumble.
are amazing." There you go. That's it.
Where is it?
Okay.
Crumble.
She comes all the way.
Where's that?
It's Summers around here.
Emily,
I know where KFC is. It's
message on
across the
that one.
street.
Oh, all right.
So I discovered the love of Crunchwrap Supremes, and if anybody knows where the studio is, Taco Bell is like literally
Yeah, it is.
right there. So it's Taco Bell, and then right next door is KFC. So it's like great for me.
You know, honestly, and it's starting to get warm out. Hayward's is right down the road.
Oh, are they really?
Yeah, I could literally go for a coffee frap, ice cream frap.
Yeah.
Wherever Trader Joe's is, it's right near Trader Joe's.
You know what though?
Emily
I
says.
love Hayward's, but I think
Crumble
they're
is-
Yeah, Trader
expensive.
Joe's. That's over. Wait a minute. That's over off of Amherst Street, I believe.
Oh, up. So it's up
Yeah,
an
it's
exit.
up.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, next exit up. We're right off exit 5. We're like super. You can't ask for a better spot.
Yeah,
to
we're
come in.
literally right in the center of Nashua.
Yeah, you get off at 5 and it comes right to the
What is
studio.
that? Southern, what's the name?
Southern Medical Center.
Yeah, Southern New Hampshire
Right
Medical.
across the street from there.
Yeah.
CVS. We got it all over here.
Yeah, what a good spot. Thanks, Ben. I love this spot.
It is awesome.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh my god, I don't want to end. Like I'm having fun.
I know.
I got nothing
Keep
else
it rolling.
to do.
I ain't got nothing going on unless we get bored.
we don't want to drag it on either.
Are you guys sick of us yet? Oh, there goes my phone.
Yeah, someone's calling you. They're
to
sick
get
of you.
off.
Mom, it's Mom.
Kevin Brown says pizza on me next weekend.
Oh,
Sweet.
damn
I'll be
right.
down.
Damn
Somebody
right.
named Rob Howard said he's never been to Hudson. It's the only one he hasn't been to. Well, Rob, what's your problem, buddy?
Come on down.
Come on down.
Yeah, what the hell?
You're the next
Let us know
contestant
when you
on
come.
Hudson Speedway.
May 8th is our opener. That's Mother's Day. Come on down. Check it out. Would love to have you come check the place out.
Somebody said no snow. There hadn't been snow in Nashua for months.
No,
No,
there's
none at all.
Nothing down
well,
here.
supposedly, I guess there's supposed to be like hard rain and some snow.
Yeah, I saw like Claremont area is going to get
Yeah, I
whacked.
mean, I looked on the radar thing for here, and it's just rain.
Yeah,
thank
we have
God.
just, and it's happening overnight here too.
Yeah.
It's going to
Yeah,
get
thank
wicked
God.
bad real quick, and then it's going to be right out of there.
Yeah.
What event are you looking forward to down at Hudson the most? What's your favorite? Because I know you got a bunch. You got to play favorite. You can't play favorites. You
know-
got to love them all. But what one are you looking forward to the most? I'm curious.
Mine, I would have to say when Granite State comes in, I love the pro stocks
ass.
when they come down. No, that's the truth. You know what? That's one I look forward to, and also definitely run what you brung.
I say my favorite's the run with
And-
the wrong.
I haven't
You
been
know
to
what
that
though?
yet.
Here's another one though that I'm thinking of: the Wickham 5 race. I think that's going to be unbelievable with the mods. I think we're going to have a
That
bunch.
I'm curious to see how
I'm
that.
very
does.
interested
I'm
in
very
that.
curious to see how that does.
So it would have to be a top 3 out of them for
Those
me.
are pretty cool. So your favorites run what you brung.
Mine
I
favorite's
know,
always the wrong because you don't know what's gonna show up. You really don't.
Dirty Davis wants to come on and talk about his run what you brung cars.
Dude,
I was like,
Absolutely.
come on down, man.
Come on down.
You know what I want at Hudson is get that X going again. What do you guys think? Yeah, I know he doesn't like it. I think that would be cool though. You know, get the X going. Would anyone be
Try to not-
willing to run that if we
Try to not hit the
what,
running the
Mayflower
X?
trailer.
Yeah, I have
know,
to
like
get, I have to
an
get some
outlaw?
Jersey barriers to block off the Mayflower.
Aren't you
trailer.
having tech in there though? How's that going to work?
Nah,
At the end
nah,
of the
nah.
season,
Yeah,
at the end of the
maybe. Who
season.
knows? Right now, because right
He's
now we
killing
don't
me.
know.
He hates me right now.
Nah,
I'm fired anyways.
No, we don't know yet because right now I'm so far behind on getting everything fixed. So it's
Rob says Claremont needs pro stocks back full time. Well, Rob, Lee is running pro stocks this year. You just got to go to Lee. They are running them as well. And then let's see. Modifieds at Hudson's going to be badass. And that's Ryan Nelson said that. I agree.
I absolutely.
Kevin Brown, because he is a host, he says his favorite event is the Mighty Mike Brown,
Mike Lewis.
Mike Lewis Street Stock Show.
Oh,
You know what?
That's his
That's
favorite.
another good one.
remember the year that I made it that we had those sponsors come on that like tripled the purse. It was like $3,500 to win.
Yes.
And it rained, and like I think it was like 30 some odd car show. There's Connecticut guys and everything else.
Yeah.
That was one hell of a show.
Oh my God, the street stocks put on
Man,
amazing.
they really do. I mean, it's that in my opinion, that's one of the best divisions.
Oh, last year I believe in that out of each race, the weekly race, and that was the best weekly division I could ever remember, and the respect that those guys had for
Oh
each
yeah,
other last
oh
year.
yeah.
You guys put on an
Well,
amazing
you know,
job.
You know what the funny is? I talk. I talk to everybody, and I'll ask them, hey, you ever been to a race? Like, oh yeah, we've been to Loudon, but it's boring. I go, no. Go to a short track. Just find your local
Oh, yeah.
short track. I'm telling you right now, you will love it. And a couple people that have listened to me, like, when did this happen? Like, when did this start? It's like they've been there.
Yeah.
They've been there forever.
And you know what? I'm challenging all you races, and I'm challenging everybody. Get someone that's never been. Make it happen. Have them
To
come
any
out.
short track.
Any short track.
It
I
doesn't
don't
have to
care
be
who
an
it is.
HSCRA. It could be any track. Just
Oh, yeah.
get someone to go to a racetrack and see how fun it is. I mean, Adam Perkins. He went to the race. He told me he went to the races, saw it, got a specky car. He loved it. And then he just jumped into it was a roadrunner at the time, but he jumped into a roadrunner.
That's how I got involved. I was a kid from Lowell. I didn't know anything about it. And my buddy Dave took me up, watched the race, and I fell in love with it. And I'm like, oh my God. And that's all it takes. So I'm challenging all you guys to get one person to come check it out. That's all it takes to get them hooked and addicted to it. And honestly, the sport needs a lot more people involved. And I think we can be the salesman for it to get the grow this sport and make
You
it
can't
big.
beat it. You go there, and I said this on a previous show, not to bring it back to food or entertainment or any of that. You look at your dollar, and you look at bringing your family out and having fun.
Mm-hmm.
And now you take a night out at the track. You pay for the people to get in. You pay for the food. You have like 6 hours of entertainment. You have food. You have actually stuff that's happening in front of you. You don't know what it's going to. It's different every single night.
Well, you know,
and you're paying way less than going to the movies.
Oh, well, that
ridiculous.
All right, picture. All right, go to a theme park. How much is it per ticket? I mean,
crazy.
dude,
It's
what,
insane.
like $50-$60 a ticket? I'm drooling on myself.
I looked into going to
I need
Disney.
some drink.
It's
Oh my
like
God.
$280 a ticket.
Well,
Adam Perkins it just said, all right, I'm going to put this up on the screen. Adam, you sure?
Oh boy.
Says, Perkins Painting will put up 5 general admission tickets to Hudson for some people that have never been. So that's awesome, dude.
That's awesome.
That's
Adam.
awesome, Adam.
Appreciate
Thank you.
that.
Really appreciate.
He also
that.
said, bring back the X he wants in.
I agree, but it would have to be at the end of the season. And
Ryan
he's
Nelson-
giving me the look. I just got the
Ryan
look.
Nelson says, I'll add 5 more.
Here we go. That's what we need, guys. It's all of us sticking together and growing this, getting those people out there that have never been. That's all it takes.
And
one
like
time.
I said before, it doesn't have to be in the 4 tracks that
I don't care.
Bring them to any racetrack.
Get 'em
bring
hooked,
them
man.
anywhere. Just get them. I don't know. I could keep going on and on and on. But you know what? Honestly, just bring someone that's never been. And if they fight you on it, hog tie them and bring them to the track because I'm pretty sure they'll thank you afterwards.
All right, so we have 5 more from Joe Breggy. 5 more.
Mr.
tickets as
Breggy.
well.
Oh, you missed the. Did you? Where have you
He's been in the show. He's been commenting.
Oh,
I've been laughing at him.
He was
How
listening
many
earlier.
people are watching?
Right now we have 40.
Oh, nice.
Wow, we're
We-
still
they're-
keeping
and they're
that
still
crowd
going.
We're doing good.
Caveman Racing will do 5 too.
Wow, see that? That's awesome.
Guys, this is great. This is
you know
what
what?
you say.
You
You
can-
expose one person to something fun, and I know I got made fun of and for all that, like the wrestling stuff, but that's gonna that
Oh, yeah.
grabs a fan. They
Oh,
see
yeah.
that and they have fun.
Well, that's something we need to do. It.
Yes.
Make this more entertaining for the fans. Get the fans involved. I believe. And it can't be done without our races, though. But we got to work on that side to make it more of a show. And I
do love
100%
seeing
agree.
the numbers go up each and every single year. You see the divisions grow. And I'll be honest, I was not sold on the pure stocks when they first came out. And I was just like, oh, I didn't like them. And then you start seeing them, and then you see them more.
growing.
And it's like, these are wheelmen. Like, these guys race.
Those
and
are
there's a ton of them.
literally the entry level to get into racing. I mean, other than an enduro, but excuse me, but there's more and more of them showing up every week.
yeah.
I mean, what does Claremont have? Claremont, I think, was averaging close to 35 a week.
They were running like
Yes.
consies,
Yeah,
and then
the
they were
consists
running
A and B
divisions.
mains.
Yes.
A and B, when was the last time you saw an actual A and B main weekly
It's been
for
forever.
a division? What, back in probably the 90s? Maybe the mid 2000s.
So for me, it would
like
be
mid
street
2000s,
stocks,
maybe?
early 90s.
Yeah.
No, it wouldn't have been the 2000s at Claremont. No way. 2000s, like the street stocks had, because that's when I was racing, was in the 2000s. Street stocks had like 9 cars. But back in the 90s, like they used to, back when like Sean Boudreaux started, so like early 90s, they were running, they were running consies. They were sending. Like, that's something that like people are going to start seeing again. We used to send cars home.
Oh, yeah.
Like people would come and they would race, and then they would go home without racing. They would send like 10 to 12 cars
But
home.
you know
a
what,
night.
though? I look at it this way. I know sending cars home isn't really a good thing, but it makes the racers drive harder because they don't
And
want to
smarter.
be and smarter. They don't want to be the ones that are left home. They don't want to be the ones that go home early.
Emily Miller said they had 3 B mains last season in the pure stock.
3 B
crazy.
mains.
Yes,
That's
I do remember that because I think they had like 40 something cars show up.
I was up there for a few of those races.
I say I think I was up there when they had like 35 showing up.
Ryan Nelson says last time he remembers was the late 90s and the rookies at Star and Hudson.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean that division is growing though. That's what I love to see because it's just you see these cars show up and these guys and the 6 shooters too put
yeah.
on a pretty good show.
6 shooters at Hudson put on one hell of a
Those
Amazing
cars
show.
freaking move.
Oh yeah, and you know what the funny thing is? I'm not trying to blow smoke up anyone's ass, but Ryan Nelson, we actually DQ'd him a couple times because he was illegal, and you know what? He took it on the chin. He was a great. He's like, you know what? I messed up. I apologize. He went to the tech. I said, hey, what else do I need to change to get fixed? He did it, and he won the championship.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
It was just a battle and all.
oh
year.
yeah,
Oh,
and
my
it
God.
was
bad.
battling.
But
They put on a good show, and that's what I like to see. So you don't have to have a street stock or a pro stock or a modified to get out there and
No.
put on good racing. I actually love watching them.
Even the Enduros put on one hell of a show. Oh,
Who's that? Is that me again?
you.
Sorry, I got my messaging up on. my
I'm
laptop.
like,
That's you.
Kevin,
All
Kevin
right.
Brown's texting me so other people can't see what he's saying.
oh God.
I will, Kevin. Yes,
He will, Kevin. Yes.
He's listening and texting me. I have to open it up, otherwise it's gonna pop back on in 2 more minutes. Oh, it's so annoying. I don't know how to shut it off. I really don't.
Oh, geez.
Oh, you don't know how to shut that off?
On my laptop, no, it's not on my phone. It's going to my laptop because
okay.
it
That sounds like the
communicates, so.
iPhone one.
It is, but this is a MacBook, so it comes to my
okay.
computer too.
Oh, Jesus.
You lost me with that.
Yes. Oh, trust me. This is a new setup. So this is everything here is new. So it's all new to everything. So
Awesome setup you
Yeah,
got
this
here.
is a real cool setup.
honestly, Ryan says the 6-shooters are a blast for short money. It's great. It really is. And I was
Yeah.
watching the racing they put on. Those guys were 3 wide and 4 wide at Hudson. I was like,
Well,
oh
you know what
my
I like
God.
about those is that they don't have enough power to smoke the field with everything. So you literally have to use the momentum, but they're all around the same speed.
Oh yeah.
So they're tapping each other and they're moving people. You got to use your front bumper, in my opinion, in that division. I mean, I could be
And
wrong.
they do.
and they do. It is awesome to watch.
It was a great show.
Yeah, it was a real great show.
All year.
Yeah, and it just gets better, and that's what I like to see. And yeah, Ryan Nelson says his seat costs more than his car does.
Well, didn't I think he told me he found that in the woods?
The car?
Yeah, he found that car.
The green one.
Yeah,
Is that true?
Ryan, correct
Ryan,
me
is
if I'm
that
wrong.
true?
Did you found that in a car? You found it in a car? Duh. No, you found that in the woods, I believe, didn't you? Or your neighbor had it or something that was in the back of his yard or something. I remember him telling me, he's like, "Oh yeah, I dragged this thing out of the woods." I'm like,
Yes, in the woods.
That's awesome.
That's awesome.
"That is awesome."
Chris Carver wants to know, do you know how many pure stocks are registered at Lee this season so far?
I wouldn't. He put something up. If you look on Facebook, I know we did some of the roster. Joe did. So you can look on there. Joe Bassett, if you're on here, you could probably answer that.
He was. I don't know if he still is. He may be.
He probably got tired of us.
He may have been the one
Taking a
commenting
nap.
from the NHSTRA account.
Yeah.
By mistake. I was like looking. I was like, am I typing? I forgot. Let's
Yeah,
see.
so we are 12 days away from Tri-Track Mods over at Monadnock, too.
Oh my God.
Yeah,
The season is nuts. Between
Wickham
all the
Five
different
starts over
tracks that have all these different divisions, like this is nuts. This is one of the biggest years with all of these tracks.
Oh yeah, one of those tri-track mods show up at Monadnock. Man, they put on a show.
21 registered at Lee. I mean at
At least.
21
Hudson so
at,
far. That's Joe
Hudson-
Bassett just wrote 21. So
Oh,
whatever you
21.
asked,
So 21 at Lee, not
at Lee.
Hudson.
So
Yeah, yeah.
Wow, that's going to be
Yeah,
good.
that's gonna be a good show.
that's a good
Absolutely.
show.
Yeah.
And clear that off so it doesn't come to my laptop. 'cause
So
it
we
scared me the
start
last
off
time.
with some big events then here. We got the Modified Cup at Claremont.
Yep.
Then the week after, you have the Whitcomb 5 down at Monadnock, along with Tri-Track.
I want to, I want to real quick on that Whitcomb race, so that I've had people ask. That is not a Quest for the Cup event.
That one isn't. That's the
That's
only
the
Whitcomb
Classic.
5.
I just wanted to specify because I've had a couple people ask about that.
That is.
I will not be at that event.
No. That is a strictly Whitcomb race. It does not have anything to do with our quest for the cup. It is just strictly a Whitcomb race.
Now, from what I understand, you win that race, you get an automatic ticket into the big money race at the end of the year. He was telling me.
Believe it or not, I really don't know.
No,
I'm pretty sure. So I just put their podcast up today. So
I don't know what.
he had Sammy and another guy
Yes,
on today.
Sammy and who was the other one?
I
watched a minute of that.
I'm not 100% sure. Maybe I'm the last to know about anything.
He'll be on
don't
here
tell
at
him
some
anything.
point.
No, they don't tell me nothing.
It's probably the best. It's for the best.
It is for the best. I'll admit it.
I meant to say this earlier. So if somebody this season, if somebody wants to come help me out at the track, I need someone. If you're interested in video and audio, and I'm looking for someone to help me out at the races, I'll get you in free.
Be the camera guy.
Be the camera guy. Maybe interview a few drivers. If you're interested in any of that kind of stuff, I can't be behind a camera and in front of the camera at the same time. So if you're interested, I will promise you get into the best shows, including 3 NASCAR events as well. So, because I'm covering all of them as well. So you're interested, reach out to me. I would love, I need a hand. And if you're interested in this kind of stuff, you know what I mean? I could teach you a thing or two, and you can teach me as well. So if you're interested, it'd be great.
Mark's a great guy. You'll have a lot of fun with him too.
Well, that's 50-50. You either love me
You know
or
what
you
though,
hate
Mark?
me.
Make a post of that so at least we can share it on the Hudson.
I
page.
will. I'm very opinionated, so it goes over well sometimes and other times not. Nicholas Tito is still working on the track stats project. He's working on something really cool.
That is really
Yeah,
cool.
I
Nick
can't wait for
Tito
that
puts
to
a lot of
come
time
out.
involved, and
He sent me those, and I was reading through them. I'm like, this is like
that's
nerds,
amazing.
stat nerds for days, and I love that kind of stuff. I could read that stuff for hours.
He sent me some of that. You're looking at winners from like
Oh, yeah.
1937 at Hudson Speedway, and Nick Tito's got that figured out, and he's going through
yeah.
it. Nick, that's amazing. You're awesome to have involved in the sport. and we do
I
appreciate
meant
it.
to ask this. So Claremont was saying that they switched. Oh, I probably should have asked you this off the air, but why bother? Claremont switched over to MyLapse. Is that the same with Hudson as well?
Yeah.
They all have MyLabs.
Okay, so they were. I know you used to watch the timing through the different app, but now this year they'll be on the MyLapse one.
Well, I said, well, okay. So there's a MyLapse system.
Yes, they're switching over to that.
Okay, because so all the 4 tracks have the MyLapse system. That's the ones that tells us, where your position is and your time and all that stuff. There's multiple different apps that you could use for that, for the driver or anyone
Yeah, I
wanting
used to
look at
use
it.
Race Monitor.
Yeah,
and
we
that's
used to
not
use Race Monitor.
active anymore.
I don't know. What do we use? We use Race
That's
Monitor?
why I figured I would
I
ask.
think we use MyLapse, I believe.
I thought it was Race Monitor.
Actually,
The only problem is Bill knew all this stuff.
that's Bill knew everything, and this is where we come, and that's why we say we'll.
I figured I'd ask. Maybe we'll figure that out.
Joe
'cause I know-
Brady, if you're on, you know the answer to
He's
that
on.
one. Joe, what do we use?
Joe,
do you know?
Yeah, Joe would probably know.
Well, I know Claremont. I was listening to Toby talk about it on Turn 4, and he was saying that they were switching everything over to the MyLapse system, so you can actually watch it on that app.
Okay.
So I wonder if that's the same thing happening here. It's Race
maybe.
Monitor. Perkins says it's Race Monitor. Tyler John says Race Monitor last year.
Yeah.
But I don't know if that's what I was wondering. I was curious if it's changing because that's not a you guys thing.
Well, no, that
It was a Bill thing, correct?
Bill did it. Yes. Honestly, because what happened was that when we tried to run it our first practice, Bill had all the codes to everything, and
Oh,
he
boy.
never wrote them down.
Oh,
So
no.
we had to literally start all over again. We had to redo the MyLapse system. We had to renew everything. And trust me, because we're like, okay, yeah, well, we should be all right. It only take an hour or two to finish. And like, oh no, it takes 3 business days to reset
Oh,
everything.
come
I'm like, really?
Yeah, it's been a project,
Yeah.
especially when you lose someone that was big part of it and that was behind the scenes on all that stuff, trying to figure out the passcodes and all that. And
Like I said,
set it
sometimes that probably should have been an off-air question, but I was curious. I think there's a lot of
like I
other
said,
people that are
I
too.
know
so.
because I know Mike's probably he can switch it to whatever he wants. But as I know, the MyLapse system is what a lot of the tracks use. I'm pretty sure, a lot of our other tracks that that isn't with NHS.
I'm sorry, I had it messed up. Claremont is using My Race Pass.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
that makes
I'm
more
sorry.
sense. I'm like, well, wait.
That is my mistake.
Okay,
I looked at my phone.
My
real
Race
quick.
Pass. Yes. Okay.
So it switched from Race Monitor to My Race Pass.
Okay.
And I was actually checking the app out. It's pretty cool. Like you can do
Actually,
stats
that's
and
the one that
betting and stuff.
that we were gonna. That's the one
we
that Joe
talking-
wanted us to look into.
yes,
So from
yes.
the little bit I've been told about it and checking out in the app, like you can create fantasy leagues with local drivers. And
That's cool.
It's actually pretty cool. That's why I was curious. I'm
Well,
like, I need
that's-
to get on this.
with what happened losing
Yeah,
Bill
we-
this
we-
year,
yeah,
that's what kind of threw us off from really
we'll-
switching
we'll,
over to
we'll
that.
look into that.
Thank you,
Maybe-
Mr.
maybe-
Furlan, for letting me know. It was I
Thank
messed
you.
it up. It's
Yeah,
names are too similar.
we'll look into that.
Absolutely.
Maybe we switch over to that too. We'll ask Park see how easy it was or how hard it was.
Yeah, we'll let them make the mistakes. We'll figure it out.
Parks has a Toby. Toby did it, I think. So,
Well, we'll ask Toby how hard it was.
all right, guys, let's wrap it up. I'm having a blast, but now I'm going to make Ben buy us dinner. So I'm starving.
Ben's buying.
Ben's buying dinner. I love how I've always volunteered you for this. stuff.
Everyone volunteers me for everything. I mean,
We love you,
offered
Ben.
I offered to take
Ben
you
for
out
president.
the last time. Guys, like I said, we can't do this show without you. You want to be in the audience. You want to come on the show. The show is open. You want to come on and hang out in studio. You want to come on, be a guest. We can have you in studio. We can have you remotely as well. We don't like to use the remote because it kind of adds a little bit of a lag. And then I talk and then they don't hear me and they talk over me. But the studio's open. You guys want to come in, have some fun? You want to hang out? You want to come on? You know, everything grows with you guys. We appreciate it. We've had so many people watching and commenting. We're like 90 comments in at this point, if not more. Like I missed a bunch and I do apologize for that, but they really came through fast. So you want to come on the show, like I said, guest, anything, just reach out to us. Reach out to me, reach out to Ben, and we'll get you on the show. Anything you want to say in closing, guys?
I'm excited for the season, and here we go. It's game time now. I hope everyone's all ready to go, and we're looking for race season.
Emily Miller said there's over 200 comments, so apparently my system limits what I can see.
Well, and honestly, good luck to all the competitors that are going to be racing this year. Good luck to you.
I'm a little nervous.
We
Claremont
appreciate
is
you.
my first show that I'm going to be doing live. I got a bunch of new equipment that we're going to try out. Hopefully somebody wants to give me a hand because we already found out. Me and Steve did it live down at Springfield, and that setup is great, but you're trying to talk and hold it, and you can't see. It gets a little confusing. So, like I said, anybody wants to come help it out, we would absolutely love it. He's on late working on the car. Keep it going for a bit more. I have to pee. That's the real reason why we're getting done with the show. I really have to pee. So that's the real reason. So sorry, Don. We'll keep it on later next time.
Everyone's enjoyed the show today. We did all right.
It's been a blast. I'm having fun. I could talk for another half hour if I didn't have a squirrel bladder. So, all right, guys.
I'm getting hungry too.
Yes, I'm
am
starving.
too.
We'll see you on the next show, guys. Have a good
See you
one.
later, guys.
Bye, guys.
See you later, guys.